Hey guys, welcome to another video and welcome to my very first 12 days of makeup. If you are new here, my name is Kelly. We are going to be talking about makeup for 12 days. Now, we're going to be talking about makeup for longer than 12 days, but this is my spin on like Vlogmas, and I didn't really have like a fun name to put with it, like K-Bellamus. I don't know, I just didn't have a fun name to put with Vlogmas, so I came up with the 12 days of makeup. I will not be uploading every single day from now until December 21st because I am a full-time teacher and I have a 19-month-old, so I just don't have enough time in my schedule to do that, but I still wanted to do something fun for you guys, so we will be uploading a video every other day on the odd numbered days, and they will all be related to the number 12. So today is 12 makeup products that I'm loving, or 12 favorites. We're gonna have like 12 favorite lippies, 12 favorite eyeshadow shades, 12 favorite brands, 12 favorite YouTubers. We will be focusing on the number 12 for 12 days. So if that sounds like something you want to be a part of, make sure you're subscribed, stay tuned, and I will be uploading every other day. But without further ado, let's jump into today's video. In today's video, we are talking about 12 makeup favorites, and if I have videos on any of these, I will link them down below. I want these videos to be a little bit on the shorter side because I know you have tons of videos that you're going to be watching during this time frame with all of the Vlogmas, so I'm going to try to do like little speed reviews and just share 12 products that I'm loving. The first is by Natasha Denona. I'm going to try not to blind you, and it is the Glam palette. I do have a whole video on this palette, which I will link down below, but I am in love with the Glam palette. I am in love with the Glam palette. I think the shimmer shades are absolutely amazing. Before purchasing this, I tried out my best friend Smeg's palette. She let me have it for about a week and a half, and I decided I needed it immediately. It is $65, so it's on the higher price end for makeup products, but I can use this every single day. I've been using these eyeshadows when I go to work. I can wear them to get a smoky look. I can wear them to get a nice neutral everyday look. And I was actually surprised that I loved this eyeshadow palette so much because I typically tend to go for more warm tones. And this is definitely a cooler toned eyeshadow palette, but the shimmers are what really sucked me in. The shimmers are what did it for me. I think it's absolutely stunning. I have been reaching for it a lot, and it's definitely a favorite for me. A foundation that I have been loving recently is my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. Again, this is another pricey product. I want to say it's in the $60 range. I am in the shade 4.0. I did purchase this during the Sephora VIB sale in April, I believe. I had it for a while. I use this all the time. I'm absolutely in love with this foundation because I have dry skin. So this gives me a nice satin finish. It's not matte, but it's not too dewy. I can wear it every single day. It does not dry out my skin. It doesn't cling to any dry patches. And I know that it's on the pricey side. So I know sometimes when people buy foundation, if it's more expensive, they want to use it sparingly. But for me personally, if I spend that kind of money on a foundation, I want to be using it all the time because I want to use it up. That is my goal. I don't want to have to declutter it or throw it away because it went bad. So I am impressed with this foundation. I love it. If it's something you've been eyeing though, I definitely feel like with all of the sales and stuff that are going on, don't pay full price for this. I think that it's worth the full price, but if you don't have to spend 60 something dollars for a foundation, don't. So definitely get it on sale. I have been talking about pricey items, so let's throw in a drugstore item. I have been so impressed with the Milani Conceal and Perfect Longwear Concealer. I know this is not new to the market. This came out a few years ago, I think, but it's new to me. I just started trying it recently. I am in the shade 115 Light Nude, and I have these fine lines underneath my eyes. I'm 33. I have these nice fine lines, and that's typically why I smoke my eyeshadow out so much on the lower lash line, but this concealer does not sink into them. Pretty much every other concealer that I've ever tried sinks into those fine lines and makes my under eyes look super creasy. This does not. So I absolutely love it, and I would definitely recommend it. I filmed my Sephora VIB sale, holiday sale, birthday haul thing. I filmed that video recently, and in that video I talked about a blush that has been on my wish list for the longest time, and my best friend Smegs finally picked it up for me. It is by Charlotte Tilbury, and it is in the shade Pillow Talk. This is a beautiful mauve-y toned blush, which mauves are my jam. If you can't tell, I'm wearing a blush top. I have a mauve lipstick on right now. I have a little bit of a rose gold mauve eye going on. Mauves are my thing. Mauves are my jam. I love Charlotte Tilbury. I had been eyeing this blush for a while, but it's a $40 blush. So again, with all of the sales that Sephora has been doing, you can for sure pick this up during a sale, save some money, but I highly recommend it, and I have been reaching for that blush a ton. Also in that video, my best friend Smegs did pick up the Hourglass, what's this called? The Translucent Setting Powder. The Veil Powder. She picked this up for me. It's something I've been wanting to try out for a really long time, but again, I have dry skin, so I really only set underneath my eyes to set my concealer and help it not to crease. And this powder is so thin, it's not heavy at all. I feel like if I go in with the lightest amount or if I go in with a heavy amount and I'm heavy-handed that day, it still looks beautiful both ways. I like to put it on my forehead to help with those forehead creases that I get and the fine lines that I have, but this has been a perfect everyday powder, and I have absolutely been loving it. That's another product that I've been wanting to try for the longest time. The highlight that I cannot stop wearing. I am so obsessed with it. It's another Natasha Denona product, and this is the Super Glow Highlighter in the shade 01 Fair. Now, it's not the highlighter that I'm wearing today, but it is the highlighter that I have been wearing literally nonstop. Again, this was gifted to me by my friend Smegs. Someone asked me recently if that's like her real name. It's not. Her real name is Stephanie. That's just a nickname. It's what I call her, but she picked this up for me. This was another product that I borrowed from her. She let me borrow these two products, and I didn't want to give it back to her. And she was so gracious. She was like, you can have it if you want it. And I was like, Stephanie, I'm not going to take your highlighter. It is so beautiful. But every time she would wear it, I would look at her and say, oh my gosh, what is your highlighter? Because it just looks like it's her skin glowing from within. It was absolutely stunning. She would say that it was the Natasha Denona highlighter every single time. But again, Natasha Denona is more of a luxury brand with higher prices. So I said, okay, I'm gonna pick this up during the sale because, you know, save some money, get that money off. I was gonna pick it up during the Sephora VIB sale, but my birthday is in October, so she actually gifted this to me as well, and I have been using it non-stop. Let's jump into another affordable product. It is the lip liner that I'm wearing today, and this is by Juvia's Place in the shade So Rare. This was a recommendation by my friend Heather Austin. She loves these lip liners. She's been raving about them. And when I went in store one day, they were sitting there calling my name. So I picked up So Rare. It is this deeper nude shade. I don't have anything like it in my collection. I don't have a ton of lip liners, but it's definitely a deeper nude. And I have been pairing that with another favorite. This is the Tarte Cosmetics Beach Babe lipstick. It's a lighter nude lipstick. So I have been pairing these two together, and what I'll do, I'll go in with the So Rare lip liner and fill in my lips a little bit. It's not the lipstick that I'm wearing today, but I'll fill in my lips a little bit, and then I'll just top it with Beach Babe, and it's just the perfect combination. On my Instagram, I've been doing a Saturday standout product where I share a product that I'm loving for the week, and this combo made it into my Saturday standouts. So I'm obsessed. I love the two together. I love them separate, but together they are a winning combination. Another lip liner that I have to share with you for my 12 makeup products that I'm loving is another Charlotte Tilbury. And it is this shade right here in Iconic Nude. This is another product that I had been wanting forever. I love these lip cheats. I feel like they're super smooth and creamy. They glide onto my lips nicely. They don't tug. They're just a very comfortable formula. And Iconic Nude is a shade that Samantha March was raving about. So I had it like on my wish list as something that I wanted to pick up. Again, it's this shade right here. But I have her Pillow Talk lip liner, and I've been trying to pan it or use it up completely. And so I told myself I wasn't going to get Iconic Nude until I used up Pillow Talk, but Smegs got it for me as well. So I'm so glad that she did because I have been using it and loving it. The mascara that I'm absolutely obsessed with, again, it was another Saturday standout product on my Instagram, is my mascara by Lancome, the Monsieur Big Mascara. It's what I'm wearing right now. I go for volume with my lashes. I feel like my lashes are already a good length, but I really want some volume and pizzazz. That's what I go for. So this mascara really does it for me. It's pricier. I want to say it's like 20 something dollars, but they have a smaller size for $12. Mascara you go through pretty quickly. I typically buy the smaller size. I think I got this one like on sale or with a coupon or something, but definitely, again, if it's a more expensive item, don't pay full price, get it on sale. But I love this mascara. It lasts a long time and just really makes my lashes nice and full. A primer that caught me by surprise that I don't really hear a lot of people talking about, so I didn't really expect to love it as much as I do, but it is the Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer, the hydrating one. It's silicone free. Can you see it with my white background? I absolutely love this primer. I have dry skin, and especially getting into the winter months, my skin is even more dry. I mean, I live in Houston, so it's a humid climate anyway, but my skin is still so dry. So this is nice and hydrating. It goes on the skin very smooth. It soaks in. It doesn't leave me feeling greasy or icky, but I feel like it also helps my makeup to last. So I'm almost done with it. I still have some in there. I'm almost done with it, but I will definitely repurchase that when it is through. And the 12th and final product that I was surprised that I love so much is another, I guess, kind of like a skincare product. It is by Bobbi Brown, and this is the Vitamin Enriched Eye Base. You can see this is a smaller sample size. I got this as one of those like gift with purchase through Sephora, and I'm obsessed with it. I am obsessed with this eye base. I take a little bit on my ring finger and I dab it underneath my eyes after my skincare routine. I don't use this as like an eye cream. I wash my face, moisturize, use my eye cream. I will have 12 skincare favorites coming to you during these 12 days of makeup. So I don't use this as a skincare product, but more just as like a base to my concealer. I pat it just right underneath my eyes. It gives me that extra hydration. It sinks in. It helps my concealer to look nice and smooth, because if you have dry skin like me, then you know that sometimes getting your base to look right takes some finagling, because I can get dry patches. It can just not look smooth, and I don't want that happening. So this product has been a lifesaver for me, and I'm very impressed with it. I will definitely purchase the full size when I use this little mini up. Okay, that's going to do it for this video. My daughter just woke up just in time, so I am going to end it here. This was my very first 12 days of makeup video. I thought that I would share 12 products that I've been loving, or 12 of my current favorites. I would love to know what you think about any of these products down below, or what are some of your favorite products that you think I should check out? Let's talk about those in the comments down below. I love hearing from you guys. If you did enjoy this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I will have a whole playlist where I will be adding all of these 12 days of makeup too. Obviously, this is the first video, so I don't have a playlist yet. But if you're interested in more content, if you want to talk about more products in the future, some skincare, some brands, some brushes, hit that subscribe button, stay tuned, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.